talking to two people, one believed to be a lawyer.
This will probably be the last time I speak about Bonnie Blue, and the problem is when you do...
Listen, everybody likes to say, this is the last time I speak about Bonnie Blue, this and that. I don't like to talk about Bonnie Blue. And the man, them always keep talking about Bonnie Blue. Like, stop acting like you're not going to talk about it again.
Do so much crazy things for attention, after a while there's nothing you could do to top it. But just recently, she's been arrested in Bali, and now she's got an actual case over there. Basically, the reporters had said on Friday they made an arrest after a report from a member of the...
Can I just say, yeah? I feel like when you see like them places like Bali and Thailand and that, or like, I don't know, like Malaysia, bro, if they arrest like a celebrity and try and make a case on them, I genuinely feel like it's just for attention. Like, they always arrest these people for the most minute shit or like something that is illegal, but like, bro, everybody does it. But it's like you chose to arrest this person on the one time that you never arrest anyone usually, but because they're famous, you're arresting them, you're making a whole lawsuit, court case, and just all this, like they do a whole court case to lose, and then like the country will lose, but they just done it for attention. That's how I feel, innit?
Public, the individual had raised an alarm about suspected adult work and the creation of indecent video material. Obviously, adult work is banned over there in Bali, and with those found guilty of violating the law, they face severe penalties, including fines and jail. Sex work...
I can't like, these men are top gooners, bro. Look at them.
Is also a crime against morality, despite being tolerated and regulated in some parts of the country. After appearing at the police station, a group of men could be seen walking at single file track out of a truck, covering their faces with shirts to hide from the press. 14 of the men, who were all Australian, were released from police custody without charge. And this is interesting, because I thought her little bang bus gimmick, the thing that she does is her driving around finding locals, and that's why people found it so wild. But all these people are not even from the local area. They've come in from the UK and Australia, it says on these articles. So it's not the local residents that are participating in this, it's people...
I just want to know what these men are saying to Bonnie Blue. Like, what are you man actually sitting here on this truck chatting to Bonnie Blue about? Like, they actually look like they're having a chat. Like, what are you chatting to her about? Like, you saying, oh, like, so Bonnie, like, how's your day been? Like, what? Like, what are you, like, what do you and Bonnie Blue actually have to talk about? Unless you're genuinely there, like a degenerate saying, oh, Bonnie, that video you released with, yeah? 1 minute goon. That one was a 1 minute goon. Your other one was like a 3 minute, but that one, like, bro, what are you actually sitting there? Brother's got a drink. Like, what are you, like, this seems like a chat. What are you chatting to Bonnie Blue about, bro?
Gone over with Bonnie Blue. Today,
bro, like, Bonnie, you know what? Like, you actually kind of sound, bro. Like, what? Like, you actually sound. Like, you get so much hate online. I bet that's what they're saying. Oh, Bonnie, you actually sound like you just get so much hate online. I bet you that's what they're saying, bro.
With the assistance of immigration, we're releasing the 14 Australians who were detained yesterday. They're being released because they do not meet the criteria for further suspension, as the case is still under investigation right now. And this generation is so good. After all the guys were getting arrested, they was coming out.
If you see Bonnie Blue, you taking a picture of her?
They was hiding their faces. It's embarrassing overall, but they was just trying to film more and more content, and like they was proud of this moment that they was involved in. I don't think the punishment is going to be that harsh. They're going to get deported, but she's running out of countries to go and pull these stunts in now.
Hiding their faces, but still keen to document the moment. Nothing can get between these so-called creators and their content. 14 Australians questioned over the possible production of pornography. Police seizing cameras, condoms and clothing. The allegation, a serious violation of Indonesia's decency.
The reason I said the last video on Bonnie Blue, this is all one big attention grab, and no matter how outrageous it is, it benefits her. That's all she wants to do, is cause outrage so people look into her. But most of the stuff, I'll be honest with you, that goes viral, all this is set up and planned anyway to just garner attention. Doesn't look like they're going to be going to jail for this, so they don't really care.
We received information regarding activities that may violate public decency laws, this official says. They were allegedly producing and distributing indecent videos and other content. Controversial British adult star Bonnie Blue spent a second day being interrogated. One of 18 people hauled before Balinese authorities, and by far the best known.
We're all guests here in Bali. That's not the image that we want Bali to be portrayed in. So there was a big backlash from the community here, both the expat community and the local community.
Bonnie Blue had spent the past few days boasting about her Bali schoolies trip, but it's fast become nothing to write home about. There were videos of the adult star picking up men in her ute. Now it's been impounded. Bonnie Blue and 3 others, including a 28-year-old Australian man, have now been taken to Bali's immigration office. She's been banned from Australia and kicked out of Fiji. Tonight,
I can't lie. That's how you like. She's definitely going to regret this one day. Man said she's been banned from Australia. Like being banned from a country like, cool. If you're banned from like, no disrespect, yeah, no disrespect. But if I got banned from Bangladesh, I don't really care in it. But if I was banned from America, you see, for example, then I would be distraught, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how can that mean you can never go back to this place, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually like, bro, you need to really look at your life and look at what you're doing, because one day you might settle down. Oh, mommy, we want to. God forbid she has kids in it. But one day, mommy, we want to go to Australia. Everybody says it's so cool, but she can't go. Like, you can't go with her. Your mum is banned from Australia, and I hope she's never a mum, anyways.
it appears a similar fate awaits her in Bali too.
And people wondering why she's even abroad. She's had the same sort of problems in the UK and Australia as well. Obviously, the police are going to pull up and see what she's doing when she's trying to recruit young men to get in her van. There's no crime or anything against this right now, but it's just unusual activity, and it always attracts the police, even in the UK.
I'd probably take a flick with Bonnie as well, to be fair. Like, if I saw her, I'd just take a picture of her, so like just say, oh, look who I saw, Bonnie Blue. Like, look, that's so funny.
But the time, obviously, when she got arrested in the UK, that was all staged for publicity. She set that up. Everything about that was fake. This time round, it's actually real. We cannot stop or end this video without talking about her last interview, where she says she has absolutely no empathy for parents at all about her influence on children. She says that it's their job to parent correctly, and she doesn't think at all she's doing anything bad because she's not breaking any rules. And you can tell by the comments on this video, because it was turned off, that she was getting tons of backlash from adults.
I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say I've got good lawyers.
A lot of people won't like that we are giving you this platform, and to be honest, I was conflicted, but it is your body and you can do with it what you want. What message does it send, though, particularly to teenage boys and girls?
I always say, like, I'm not a role model. I'm not saying you should do this. All I wanted to do was sleep with anyone above the age of 18, have fun, you know, frustrate a lot of people in the process. But I don't think I'm the worst role model out there.
You think you're not
the
the
worst?
worst?
Chat? I think there's worse people out there than Bonnie Blue. I'm not gonna lie. There's man that let me think of human beings worse than Bonnie Blue. I would say maybe. I can't think of it right now, but I know there's humans worse than Bonnie Blue out there right now.
Role model to young girls.
The only reason that she is not the worst role model out there is because she is completely 100% not a role model. If young girls are looking up to Bonnie Blue, people are saying because she's making money. A lot of these people even inflate their earnings to garner more outrage and attention, but there is just nothing about this to look up to at all. And if it's in a different generation right now, it will be a lot worse for her.
I think I'm the worst role model out there.
You think you're not the worst role model to young girls and boys? Because I know that there are a lot of parents watching this who are seriously concerned about the influence that you have on their kids, and they want you stopped. Do you have any empathy for how they feel?
No. I've not broken a single rule, a single law.
I mean, she has now in Bali.
So if you're really concerned about your kid, then look at your parenting. It's nothing to do with me.
So you don't find it predatory at all?
No, like, they approach me. If your 18-year-old is watching Fast and Furious, you don't blame them for him driving crazy. You blame himself. So I'm not responsible, and I don't take...
Can't lie, she cooked with it. Can't lie. Aye, she cooked.
Any, I guess, blame.
The only time
What the fuck did I walk into? Bro, the video's almost done, innit? But apparently Bonnie Blue got arrested in Bali. I was kind of intrigued as to why, innit?
Ever seen Bonnie Blue thrown off at all
though.
is when people come to the conclusion of why she done it. So obviously, she spoke about her divorce and she gets upset about that. She once had a normal life and relationship. But another time, people were saying, did something happen between you and your granddad or someone in your family? Was you abused? Because people want to justify in their own head why she is doing this. And she obviously clapped back and was annoyed about that.
The only TikTok I've seen that's really hurt me was a video got uploaded of this woman talking, and in the background was a photo of me and my granddad that passed away, saying, oh, he's a child. And I think, why? Why would you ever look at a photo, you've gone out your way to find that, and then make up a story. And apparently I'm the disturbed one.
Do you know what though? I feel like everyone's always trying to find a reason as to why isn't she the one that got battleshipped by... Bro, battleshipped is an insane way to word that, bro. Battleshipped, I've never heard anyone speak like that, bro. What, your vocab is different, bro.
So yeah,
what am I
it's...
saying? Yeah, I feel like everyone's trying to find a reason why, like trying to find a reason why as the Bonnie Blue does it, bro. Maybe she's just mental. Like maybe she just tapped. Like it doesn't mean that she got touched up as a kid. Maybe she just genuinely just, you know what I mean?
Some negative comments do get you.
Only that, because that went quite viral. It's when I only just started, and that made me really think, wow, I've really dragged my family through this because I chose to do this, but my family didn't.
That's W accountability, but it's a bit too late now.
And I summed it up in another video perfectly when I covered her whole story, is that you can't really make fun of someone who makes fun of themselves and owns who they are. And she does actually have somewhat of a following now, even from women who we thought hated her the most, where they say that her comebacks are iconic when she responds to her haters and stuff. So she has a following online. It's just a mad generation right now that my brain will probably never adapt to. Could she get so much hate? People were talking about her response when a podcaster suggested that she could possibly be a target for a murder, and this is what she had said.
Someone's going to murder you.
Do you think?
I think you're a contender. Have you ever considered that?
It's definitely crossed my mind. However, the hate I get is from women that are on benefits, stuck on their sofa, doing fuck all with their life. Are they...
I mean, partly could be people in her life were sex addicts. All jokes aside, I feel bad for you. There's probably a deeper thing to this. No pun intended. Wait, for me or for her, bro? Wait, what do you mean?
Gonna get up and murder
bad
me?
for me?
No, they can barely afford the beans on the plate,
Oh,
let
for
alone
her.
a good knife.
Oh, yeah. No. That's true, though. Yeah, true. I do feel like one day, I definitely feel like one day, if she lives a long life, she will... I think she... Do you know what, chat? I think she probably already has questioned her life and thought, what the fuck have I actually done? But it's far too late. Like, it's genuinely far too late. So she has to kind of, like, own this, bro, for the rest of times. I genuinely feel like, yeah, like, that's what's happened. Like, at some point, she realized, like, oh, my God. Yeah, I've gone too far. It's literally, like, do or die now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, nah, listen... She portrays the image to be happy about it. So, do you know what? Hey, it's her life, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Probably gonna retire. Bro, you can't retire. Bonnie Blue can't retire, bro. She can stop doing the but... Like, retire. Like, you know when you retire, bro? Like, you step out of it. Like, when Ronaldo retires from football, he's gonna step outside of the football. Wait, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to cook. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm not cooking. Ah, nah. Fuck it. I'm not cooking. Not even Palpatine goes that far. I can't lie. Nah, bro. Bro, you might be a top gooner. Who the fuck is Palpatine? I mean, if you got the bag like Sophie Rain. Is Sophie Rain actually breaded like that? I think Bonnie Blue must be more breaded than Sophie Rain. What do you guys think? Bro, Bonnie Blue just walks about on the streets like she's not a bazillionaire, bro. Do you think Bonnie Blue has a billion? No, okay, no. She's definitely a millionaire.